Hello everybody. Last episode we built this house, fishing shack, which still might have some altercations made to it. But as you saw from the intro, I built this cliff. Kinda didn't really have it in me to make a proper shadow, gradient, whatever you'd like to call it. So it's just kind of random bits of cobblestone mixed in with the regular stone. It's not done, but it is something, which is alright. I also, if you've noticed, expanded some swamp marsh area across the way here. So today, the first thing we're going to do is get rid of all these path blocks. Not a proper path, and they're scattered all over the island. If you can see like a sky view, it's just like circled right around, full of path blocks. And we're going to get rid of these last remaining villager houses. Tear them straight down before we get started on today's project. Alright. Okay. So we cleared out all the houses and took out all the path blocks, and we're left with the rest of the terrain. It looks a lot more like a naturally generated island, which it is. Oops. um, and we can continue to terraform this island the way we'd like it. Now, here's the thing. Our villagers are across the way over that little hill, and I really hate swimming and then climbing up the side of the mountain to get over there. It's exhausting. So what I want to do is build a bridge. I do have a plan for a more like permanent bridge, but for now I would like a little temporary bridge, and I don't want it to look super ugly. So I have designed a bridge that will span from right about here over to right about there. It'll be a little rope bridge placed very precariously. I might fall through it a couple times, I might perish, but you know, that's part of life. Yep. So in my inventory, I've got all the pieces that I need for this. So I'm gonna get started and show you what's going on. As you just saw, the bridge is complete. Well, complete. Look at this. This is not a great connection. I'm gonna build a little terraforming to make it make sense, and maybe a little archway. But here's the bridge. It's kind of overgrown at some points and incredibly precarious. A little bit of a mess. But if we zoom out here, you can kind of see like the arc of it. Took a lot of trial and error. But here's the coolest part. These copper chains are meant to be like broken ropes. There used to be ropes going from one post to the next post. But they're broken, and right now they look brand new ropes. But as time goes on, we can already see it happening here, they're going to oxidize into the copper green color similar to these ones. And it's like the ropes are slowly getting moss grown over them, getting older, weaker as time goes on. But here it is. Here's the bridge. It's now very easy to get over here. Again, not really an official connection here, so I'll work on that. But then it's just a matter of walking the rest of the way. So I was gonna carve out a little path that would take you windy. It would wind all over the place, which I think is good because my idea is maybe like some sort of train track or road or something similar that goes straight there eventually. But not necessary for now because of this amazing bridge. Now that we have an actual bridge to our island, another viable thing is a horse. Horses move fast. I don't. Horses can't really swim. I know they can, but this is great. So getting a horse is also something I want to do. But to complete this this end right here, I'm going to take some grass and kind of beef up this edge here. Block that up so no one falls. Maybe like the land is eroding and the bridge kind of hangs on to its last little bit here. That looks pretty good. We got some spruce, oak fence here. Let's see. Maybe like there's this shape. And bridge kind of goes like that. It's a little bit broken. That looks pretty good, I think. Maybe the grass is like that. Kind of comes around again. Boom. This one could be wider here. And maybe this is still partially intact here. Boom, like that. And then on top of the other one. Wow. Ignore that. I can't even jump that high. What am I doing? Boom. Something like that. Whoop. That scared the living daylights out of me. My hair is standing on end. But there we go. So remnants of a little archway. Would I ever cross this bridge in real life? No. In fact, this is dangerous for even in Minecraft. There's lots of little gaps and stuff I could fall right through if I wasn't being careful. Wow. This is the bridge with some shaders on. This looks kind of creepy, pretty cool. Uh-oh, there's a friend joining us. Wow, very pretty. Going over this beautiful marshlands in the night. That's a cool scene. If you couldn't tell, I'm really proud of this. It kind of is a little messy at times, but I'm proud of the way it turned out. So it's been a pleasure to build this, to talk to you. I'll catch you in the next episode. I'm real excited for it. See you later.